The world is full of ugly people doing ugly things, kid. It's just the nature of the beast.
What happens when the hunter becomes the hunted? When survival isn't just instinct, it's redemption. Mel Gibson is back, and this time, he's not chasing justice. He's running from it. In hunting season, Gibson steps into the wilderness, trading city streets and gunfire for raw nature, blood, and a father's last shot at salvation. And trust me, this one feels different. Directed by Roger Collins, hunting season throws us deep into the heart of the American wilderness. Gibson plays Beaudry, a grizzled loner living off the grid with his daughter, Tag played by Ozark's very own Sofia Hublitz. Their quiet, isolated life takes a dark turn when they pull a wounded stranger, January, played by Shelley Hennig from The River. She's been shot, she's terrified, and she's being hunted. Beaudry doesn't ask questions. He doesn't need to. He just knows trouble when he sees it. And when January tells him who's after her, a ruthless drug lord named Alejandro, played by Geordie Mole, Beaudry realizes it's too late to walk away. The hunter in him wakes up. The trailer wastes no time. Gunfire echoes through the trees, blades flash in the moonlight, and Gibson's voice growls through the chaos. "You came to my woods. Now you deal with me." Yeah. Tell me that doesn't sound like classic Gibson energy. We see Beaudry and Tag on the run, their cabin in flames behind them, hunted by Alejandro's men. This isn't just another action flick, it's personal, primal, and soaked in desperation. The cinematography sells it: wide wilderness shots, the crunch of dirt under boots, and Gibson's weathered face lit by campfire glow. You can almost smell the gunpowder and pine. What makes hunting season so interesting isn't just the action, it's who Beaudry has become. He's not the swaggering cop from Lethal Weapon, not the mercenary from Expendables 3. This version of Gibson is stripped down, older, quieter, more dangerous. He's a father trying to protect what little family he has left, even if it means unleashing the violent side he's buried for years. And that's where Gibson shines, that raw, broken edge. The kind that makes you believe every scar has a story. If you've ever loved seeing Mel Gibson lose control in all the right ways, go ahead and drop a like. This man lives for chaos on screen. The supporting cast really pulls its weight. Shelley Hennig brings vulnerability to January. She's not just a damsel in distress, she's someone fighting her own demons. And Sofia Hublitz as Tag, tough, smart, and heartbreakingly loyal. You can tell this isn't her first time surviving hell. Then there's AJ Buckley as Davenport, a local cop tangled in the mess, and Geordie Mole as Alejandro, chewing the scenery like a true cartel villain. Every word, every glare feels venomous. Director Roger Collins clearly understands the old-school action rhythm: wide shots, long takes, no shaky cam nonsense. The fights feel real: bruises, blood, bones cracking in the dirt. And when Gibson swings an axe, it's not choreographed, it's instinct. It's wild to think about where Mel Gibson's career has gone. From Mad Max to Braveheart, then to Bloodfather and Dragged Across Concrete, Gibson's evolved into something unexpected: the perfect anti-hero. He's no longer the golden boy, he's the storm that follows. Hunting season feels like an evolution of that. A story about a man who's done running from his past, now forced to face it in the one place he thought was safe. There's a brutality here, but also something human. A father, a protector, and maybe, just maybe, a man looking for peace in the only way he knows how: through war. The movie hits select US theaters and digital platforms on December 5th, 2025, so it's coming sooner than you think. It's a limited release, meaning not everyone will catch it on the big screen, but that raw, cinematic energy is tailor-made for home viewing too. Lionsgate hasn't officially confirmed a wide rollout yet, but judging by the early buzz, hunting season could easily become Gibson's next cult hit. It's gritty, it's emotional, and it's unapologetically old school. So what do you think? Is hunting season Mel Gibson's true return to form, or just another survival flick lost in the woods? Let me know your thoughts below. I read every single comment, and your takes fuel what I cover next. And hey, if you're into hard-hitting action, characters that bleed, and stories that bite back, you already know what to do. Hit that like button, subscribe, and keep the radar locked. Because this is only the beginning. I'm your host, and this is Screen Radar, where the wild meets the cinematic. See you in the next one.